Welcome back. This time we're talking about The Girl on the Train, a tension-filled mystery thriller based on the novel by Paula Hawkins. Based on the trailers, I went into this thinking it was going to have a similar feel to Gone Girl, and while the two stories are vastly different, the films do have a similar aesthetic and style to them. The Girl on the Train is directed by Tate Taylor, who previously gave us the film The Help. And here he does a really good job of setting up the mystery and immersing the audience in a situation where they're surrounded by these characters, none of whom they can trust, including the ones through whose point of view they're witnessing the events unfold. And thanks to that strong direction, an intriguing story, and some really excellent performances, this is a movie that grabbed me a lot more than I thought it would. And while the ending felt a little anticlimactic compared to the build-up preceding it, this is a mystery thriller that, if you like the genre, is one that you definitely should check out. Although through the course of the film we get to see the events through three different women's point of view, much of the story focuses on Rachel, played by Emily Blunt. She's essentially a drunk and spends most of her days in an alcoholic haze. She takes the train into New York every day and returns every evening. And she's become obsessed with watching this one particular house and the couple who live there as the train passes by each day. And that couple is Megan, played by Bennett, and Scott, played by Luke Evans. Now, it just so happens that they live 2 doors down from where Rachel used to live with her ex-husband, Tom, played by Justin Theroux, who still resides there with his new wife, Anna, played by Rebecca Ferguson, and their young baby. And if that wasn't tangled up enough, Megan has been working for Tom and Anna as a nanny for their baby. I really don't want to give much else away, but suffice it to say that Rachel has a blackout one night after drinking way too much alcohol, and that just so happens to be the night that Megan goes missing. Unable to remember what happened, Rachel begins investigating the disappearance, if for no other reason than to prove to herself that she wasn't involved. And as I mentioned before, the point of view routinely switches between Rachel, Megan, and Anna. Although essentially Anna draws the short stick, because while her portions of the film are important to the overall plot, we really never get a good grasp of her character and her background like we do with Rachel and Megan. Of course, in a film like this, you expect some twists and turns, and I have to say the major revelation that we get, I did not see coming, although it makes perfect sense once you learn what it is. The story is frequently broken up between the present day and a number of flashbacks from the various characters. This allows the film to develop its mystery and dole out its secrets in a logical pace, keeping the final answers until the end. Now, as I mentioned, the final moments of the film did feel a little anticlimactic, if for no other reason than there's one character involved that I really didn't quite understand why he or she did what they did. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie. There are some stellar performances, especially from Emily Blunt. She's an actress that I've really enjoyed in pretty much everything I've seen her in, and this might be her best performance to date. Bennett is another standout, as is Luke Evans, and again, I think this might be the best work I've seen from him. Rebecca Ferguson does a solid job, but as I said, her character just isn't given as much to do as some of the others. So again, this is a very well-directed, very well-acted mystery thriller. So if that's your cup of tea, this is definitely one I recommend checking out. If you have seen The Girl on the Train, let me know what you thought about it. As always, you can subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other reviews, and until next time, I'll see you at the movies.